The Starters is presented by Jack Daniel's Old No. 7 and Tennessee Honey.
The Boston Celtics are off to a great start in their Eastern Conference semifinals matchup. On the road in Game 1, the C's defeated Milwaukee 112-90 on Sunday afternoon, stealing home court advantage. So let's play It's Just One Game But, a segment where we completely overreact after 48 minutes of basketball, really blow things out of proportion. Trey?
Giannis Antetokounmpo will probably win the MVP, and he dominated the Pistons in round 1, but now he's facing off with Al Horford, who helped limit Giannis to 22 points on 7 of 21 shooting in Game 1. Giannis made 3 threes, but it was still his worst high-volume shooting performance of the season, guys. It's just one game, but Al Horford is the Giannis stopper.
Oh, he and the Celtics looked to be after Game 1. That looked a lot like last year's playoff series to me, where Giannis was trying to sort of bulldoze his way in, a little impatient on the offensive end, and Horford was just waiting there for him. And whenever Giannis sort of got a little bit trapped, other guys would just come and poke that ball and really just harass him.
There were always 2 or 3, sometimes 4 guys around Giannis.
And Giannis, you know, he needs to work on this a little bit. He wasn't quick enough to recognize that and to fire that ball out. And you know what? Even if he did fire it out, they probably would have missed their shots yesterday anyway.
A little different than playing the Pistons, maybe?
Just a touch, yeah. But look, Boston came in absolutely ready. They had a game plan. They executed it perfectly. The Bucks got down early, fought back, but then Boston just pulled away. Got a lot of things to work on, though, for Game 2, because Boston looks very good.
I think Brad Stevens is the Giannis stopper. There was 2 bodies always looking at him. And I wish he bulldozed a little bit more. He just saw a couple guys and said, right. It was a little bit like LeBron in the 2011 finals. There was a lot of just hanging out, shooting threes, unfortunately. He wasn't his aggressive self. He just wasn't ready for 4 eyes staring at him at all times. And that's what happened. Brad Stevens devised a very smart defense for him, but they should have known something like that was coming. And it was odd to see that the Celtics were extremely pumped when they got the momentum, and they were yelling in Giannis's face when they blocked Giannis. Really, it should be the other way around. That's what we expect from our MVP.
But so much credit to Horford for, when he was on Giannis, kept him to 1 of 6 shooting, but more importantly to me, only 1 foul. And he's such a smart, disciplined defensive basketball player in Al Horford. He's not underrated anymore. We can stop saying that. Al Horford, I think, is perfectly rated. He's really, really good, especially in playoff series against another big guy. We've seen him do it with Embiid. Now he's doing it with Giannis. I wouldn't go so far to say he's the Giannis stopper. A bit of a slower, but
it could be at the end of
I'm
the
excited
series.
to see the Bucks try and bounce back here in Game 2. They got to come with a little more fight.